Now, the question on your mind is whether the WAQF bill will pass. That's the question I'm being asked most often, that the Modi government has a very clear intention in its mind to push through the controversial WAQF amendment bill despite the opposition of the hardline Muslim groups. But then the question is whether the Modi government can do it. You see, the feeling in the minds of most people is that this third term of the Modi government, they don't have the numbers that they had in the second term. So if they can't pass the Uniform Civil Code immediately, then how can they pass the WAQF bill? If they can't pass immediately one nation, one poll, how can they pass the WAQF bill? Well, simply, ladies and gentlemen, this is a WAQF amendment bill. It needs a simple majority in both houses of parliament. So it's much easier than one nation, one poll or a uniform civil code. Now, let me start by talking about the Lok Sabha. I believe that the NDA can easily pass the bill in the Lok Sabha because they have 293 seats in the Lok Sabha. As of now, I am not hearing anything to the effect that JDU or Chandrababu Naidu or TDP are going to be against it. They will go along with the government. But even if, I'm saying even if the TDP or the JDU decide not to support the bill or to abstain, even then the bill goes through. And let me explain the numbers here. If the JDU were to abstain, and this is all theoretical, viewers, which it won't, still the passage remains certain because of the numbers. The Lok Sabha requires only 272 votes for a majority. The NDA holds 294 seats. Without the JDU's 12 seats, the NDA would still command 282 votes, well above the required majority. Similarly, even if the TDP were to abstain, it would change nothing. Secondly, even if the TDP and the JDU walk out, which is, in my view, a very unlikely situation, even then the WAQF amendment bill will pass. With their exit, the halfway mark in the Lok Sabha drops to 257, and even without the TDP's 16 and the JDU's 12 seats, the NDA has 266 votes, which is well above the required majority. So this, I'm sure the India Alliance won't like this analysis, but the fact is it's going to go through. Second point, what happens in the Rajya Sabha? In the Rajya Sabha, the NDA enjoys a comfortable majority as well. The bill will be easily passed in the Rajya Sabha if the YSRCP and the BJD stage a walkout. So there are methods, you see, viewers. As of now, the halfway mark in Rajya Sabha is 122, if those graphics can be shown. NDA has 124. BJP out of this 124 is 98, allies are 26. Even if the allies are there or one or two of them walk out, there is no problem. And remember, viewers, the NDA has passed major bills in the Rajya Sabha despite not having a majority, such as the J&K Reorganization Bill, the Government of National Capital Territory of Delhi Amendment Bill 2021. So, my understanding is this. Broadly, I think the BJP will have its understanding with TDP, JDU and all its allies. They'll go along with them. And they will also have an understanding, perhaps I will not be surprised, if there is symbolic opposition from the YSRCP and the BJD, bringing the halfway numbers down in the Rajya Sabha, making it easy for the government to pass through. Lastly, there are 2 days left in this parliament session. It's a strategic move by the government to bring this in the parliament in the last 2 days. Ladies and gentlemen, mark my words, read my lips. The government is going to really push through the WAQF amendment bill. This way or that, they are going to do it.